So Sam Griffith, a user on TikTok, saw some of my pottery in the background of my models and asked what the deal with it is. So I lived in Taiwan for 11 years and was apprenticed to a master potter and made pottery, and then worked in Japan as a potter. And my specialty was sort of ancient pottery shapes and types and glazes. And then in Japan was tea ceremony ware, which is very specific and has a unique look and feel to it. And it's really about the perfection of imperfection. So it's not that it's finished and perfect and lovely, like say something like this, which is a great form, but also has a very unique glaze on it and is very finished. In Japan, for tea ceremony ware, you want a feeling of it being unfinished. So this is a mizuzashi, a water jar that you'd use in the tea ceremony. And you can see that the texture of the clay is still there. The glaze is not perfect. You can see the indentations I've made purposely to create this sense of imperfection. And then when you fire it, you see it was resting like this when the ash hit it and melted, and it melted down. And so you get this discoloration. It's what a connoisseur looks for in tea ceremony ware. So the prices can be doubled and tripled in some cases because this is so unique and is a record of one perfect moment in time to create this. You can't replicate this again. You can get similar, but there will never be another piece like this. This is a really unique piece I made in Japan using traditional rope forming techniques. What's liked about this, or what's created incredibly interesting, is this giant crack that came. And this is because when I put it in the kiln at the back in a wood-fired kiln, all of the pressure of the heat and the ash came and hit this pot that was in front of the chimney flue. So it kept getting hit, and you can see it's sort of polished. There's not really any glaze on this. It's just the heat and the flames polishing and burnishing this so that it's kind of shiny and has an interesting texture to it. And then it split because all the pressure hit it. Now, a crack like that happens naturally is like considered like a ware. This, in Japanese literature, this sort of the beautiful sadness that comes in the impermanence of life. So when you have a crack like this that happens naturally, it's capturing that one moment in time when all of these forces in the kiln came and hit this and cracked it and then changed the shape. And so when you're in a tea ceremony, you show this off to again show the impermanence of life. Let me know if you want more videos about pottery.